Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another free pick video. It is February 10th, Tuesday, and I have a free college basketball pick for you guys. And I will have some awesome opportunities. If you stick to the end of this video, you'll be able to see them. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for me. You guys are the absolute best. You guys are the reason why I get to do this every single day for a living. So I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate and love all of you guys that support the channel, that engage with me as well, whether it's positive or negative. Okay, I do appreciate it. I'm always good for some good, healthy debate, especially when it comes to sports, right? We all have our own opinions in sports, and I'm always open to that. But I do have a free pick for you guys in the BYU Baylor game. Excited to share it and give you guys a little background. But before I get into anything, okay, so on a positive note, we are dominating chalkboard right now in the player prop side of things and our free picks, everything. Okay, we hit our free pick last night. We had Cade Cunningham for free, and we took him with James Harden over points and assists. Absolute smack. So congrats to everybody who tailed. If you were a new chalkboard member, you got this pick, you tailed it. We absolutely won. If you're one of these green states, guys, you guys can go get chalkboard. I know some of you guys on the East Coast are wondering, does New Jersey do it? Does Delaware? All these different states. You just have to zoom in a little bit, see where your state is. If it's highlighted in green, it is available in your state. All you have to do is download the app in the App Store or use the link in the description of this video. Use promo code Sniper Sky while you are creating your account. Just make sure that's in, and then deposit into the account. You can deposit up to $100 and you'll get a match deposit bonus. So you can get up to $200 in free bonuses. Okay. This is a no-brainer, guys, because right now Chalkboard's doing a new, 1 point special every single day from the NBA. It's pretty sweet. Cade Cunningham was yesterday. You had Cooper Flag recently, Luka Doncic. So take advantage of these guys, especially if you're an active user. They're going to pop up every so often. Sometimes it goes every day for a whole week. And it's pretty sweet. With March Madness coming up too, guys, these apps are going to go crazy with some different bonuses. And so I highly, recommend taking advantage of Chalkboard, the payout boost that they're doing, and the different discrepancies that they have. We have been exploiting them. So take advantage now. Use promo code Sniper Sky and get your 100% deposit match. Okay. If you can't get Chalkboard, then go get Kalshi, because Kalshi is also in the App Store and is legal in all 50 states. So everyone in the United States can get Kalshi. Same process. Just use promo code Sniper Sky when you create your account. Deposit $10 or more in the app, and you'll also get a $10 free bet bonus, which is pretty sweet. And Kalshi is pretty great too because it's a trade market, so you can do a lot of different things in there besides just sports betting. It's really, really cool. It's definitely on the up and coming of all apps and is going to be very, very popular, and it already is pretty popular within the last few months. So go ahead and get Kalshi, guys. One of my favorite partnerships with them. If you can't get Chalkboard, if you can get both, even better. Per app that you guys sign up with, just have to send me screenshot proof they use my promo code and deposit in the account, and I get you guys 1 free week of VIP if you guys get Chalkboard. If you guys end up getting Kalshi, just have to send me that same proof. If you guys end up getting more, these are all in the description of the video. You'll find BETR, you'll find ONYX, you'll find Sleeper. They're all down in the description with links. Just have to use promo code Sniper Sky to claim all these different bonuses that they do. Okay. Go ahead and get them right now if you guys want some more free money, free welcome bonuses. And this will be huge for the rest of basketball season. We've been dominating the NBA props, and there's no one who does college basketball props like I do. I know the players, I know how they play, and how their teams play. No one does it like I do. So make sure you guys lock in. Okay. Guys, before I get to any of the winners we had last night, I do have to share with you guys uh, one of the funniest things I've probably ever encountered in my entire sports betting career, like literally ever. Okay, so check this out. Yesterday, I gave you guys a free VIP pick. I gave this to my VIP group. Okay, I gave you guys NC State and Louisville, and I gave you guys NC State plus 6.5. Okay, guys, the spot for that game was clear that it's NC State plus 6.5. You guys also have to understand that this is also making picks in sports. Nothing's ever going to be 100%. Doesn't matter what I say. I can give you guys all the best analysis and edges I possibly can to help you guys win, to give you guys as much confidence as possible, including myself. Okay. Even my AI generated system that I have with my algorithm is never going to be 100%. It's going to give me good edges, but it's never going to say this is 100% guaranteed. That's just absolute false and flaw. And if you guys ever have somebody telling you that it's 100% guaranteed, then they're absolutely lying to you. Okay. But guys, we just have to laugh at this really quick because NC State plus 6.5 was by far the most opposite pick I've ever chosen in my life. Okay. It would have been beautiful if it was Louisville minus 6.5. But once again, guys, a couple things to understand. Louisville had the game of their life yesterday. I've never seen a team like them, for the most part, ever play like this. Michael Brown Jr., their freshman point guard, who is pretty good and probably an NBA player, he dropped 45 last night. Okay. He dropped 45, a career high, and one of those freshman records for the NCAA last night. That happened. Okay. Guys, I can't predict this. I can't predict in my algorithm whatsoever that someone like Michael Brown's going to go drop 40 points. Okay. I can't do that. Ryan Conwell, 31. Do you guys understand how hard it is in college basketball, let alone to score 30 plus points in a game? Even 20 points? Guys, some of the best players in the entire country, AJ DeBonsa, Cam Boozer, these guys don't score 20 a game every night half the time. If you look at their averages, most likely they're landing around the 15 to 18 point range. Okay. Some of them might be in the low 20s, so I'll give you that. And it could be DeBonsa and Cam Boozer. They're actually in the low 20s for scoring. Um, but guys, that's less than the top 1% that could ever be like that in the entire country. Okay. And Michael Brown Jr. for sure isn't scoring 20 plus points a game, but he definitely scores a 15 to 18 point average. But guys, this is insane. 45 points, 10 for 16 from 3 point. Like this is just absolutely bonkers. 10 for 14 from the field here, 14 for 23, 5 from 6 from 3. And look at all these free throws they shot. These guys barely shot any free throws at all. Like at all. Ben Allen Lubin had 20. Yeah, Trey Holloman had 19. Trey Holloman's a transfer from um, Michigan State from last year, which I really don't understand why he left Michigan State. Um, but guys, this NC State team is no joke. They were one of the hottest teams in all of college basketball. For them to cover plus 6.5 was a great spot. Both teams were tied in ACC conference play record. Okay. And, Coach Pat Kelsey's one of the best coaches in the country. And so is Will Wade. Will Wade is someone who came from McNeese and coaches the heck out of his players, and I respect him. And he'll always keep his teams fighting and playing close. So the fact that they just got blown out by 40 plus 50, guys, there's nothing you or I could do here. No algorithm can predict this. Like that's just stupid. So you know what, guys? In the end of the day, a pick is a pick, free or VIP. We move on from it. We laugh about this one. We can always look back and have a little fun in jokes, okay? But for any of you guys that are DMing and commenting on the stuff like with real negative feedback versus like good engagement feedback, then guys, you shouldn't be sports betting. Like that's just the number one thing. If you're DMing me, like blaming me for your problems or blaming whatever that has to do with me, then I'm just gonna advise you to never sports bet again. Okay. I don't need you to be here with me if you're not gonna bring positivity and have a little fun. Okay. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. We're supposed to all be here making money together. And that is my ultimate goal. I wouldn't be doing this if I wasn't trying to help people. Because it'd be pretty stupid just to call out picks only for them to lose on purpose. Okay. Now, you and I both know that I'm also the most transparent handicapper on the internet. I actually show you guys my wins and my losses. Okay, this is a horrific loss, and I know that. And I'm only bringing this up and spending time on it. So I want you guys to understand, like, this is obviously one of the funniest things that could have ever happened in a pick. And we've had a 5 or 6 game skid recently on our picks, and that is fine. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna get better, and this is a game of runs when it comes to sports betting. Never gonna be 100%. You're never gonna have, crazy winning streaks all the time. We're gonna have some losing streaks too. Thankfully, our VIP's been absolutely cashing out. You guys saw the 20 unit max play in the Super Bowl. We went 2-3 yesterday. We barely lost by less than 1 unit. And so who cares, right? Who literally cares? We move on to the next day and we keep getting better. And there's a reason why, guys, I teach you all to join my longest term passes because if you guys are in it with me for the long term, these days happen and we brush them off like it's nothing. Okay. And I still have a couple codes left that you guys can use to get in for the long term and get huge discounts for. Highly advise taking advantage of that. There's only 2 left on lifetime now. There were just 10 a day ago. Okay. So people are taking advantage of that. seeing the value. If you guys haven't gotten into the weekly or monthly pass to try it out, you might as well do that as well. Okay, I also have a day pass option and make sure you're in the free plan. This is where I post all of my picks. It's in Winnable. Okay, so end of the day, guys, I want to help you guys get better and win, and that's the whole point of my groups and obviously these free pick videos. I try to give you guys some value, some knowledge. Okay, I give you guys the best edges I can. So enough about that. Let's get to um, the free pick analysis, guys. I have a free pick right here in the BYU Baylor game. Okay, and I'll show you guys right here what I'm taking. I'm going to be taking a little two-leg parlay. I'm going to take BYU on the money line and over on the points with a little alt, so 146 and a half. And I'll tell you guys why. Okay, so a couple things. Number one, okay, so BYU has lost their last four games in a row. So they're one for their last six, it looks like. Okay. Lost a close one on the road to Texas Tech, lost or beat Utah. Then they lost Arizona at home. Went on a two-game road streak or two-game road. Oh my gosh, two games on the road. Kansas and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State was a fluke, man. They should have won that game. But they lost to Kansas, rightfully so. And then they lose to Houston at home. Okay, so tough outing right now. This Baylor team, though, well coached, but they're not playing well. Okay, they're just not. They beat West Virginia and Colorado, great, but they lost to Iowa State and Cincy, TCU, okay, Texas Tech, KU. So kind of interesting. Right now, lines are moving like crazy. But the safe play in this, guys, really is, BYU. Okay, BYU won last year in 2025 back in January. They're 8-4 in the last 12 on the road. BYU's in a desperate spot right now, guys. There's just no way BYU probably doesn't come out victorious in this game. I don't care what the spread is. They have to win. They have to win. This is too good of a basketball team to be right now 5-5 in conference. Okay, they're 17-6. They've played a tough non-conference schedule. Obviously, they've lost, one in the non-conference, and it was five in their conference. Okay, this is a Big 12 conference, man. This is a gritty, gritty conference, probably the best conference in college basketball this year. Okay, but to give you guys some perspective, line opened up at 1.5. It is now 3.5 BYU, which is a good sign. It means there's a little bit more respect on BYU winning today. But we're hovering around the fact that Baylor is the home team, which, this is still a tough team to play. It doesn't matter what. And it's not easy to win in Baylor. However, guys, this is a free pick. Okay, I am going to be siding with BYU on this one because they are desperate for a win. Okay, so I expect them to come out today and get a win. I don't care if it's by 1 point, 2 points. I expect them to get a win. Now, I do think it'll be a relatively closer game. The line is at 158 and a half for the points. I think alting it down to 146. They should pass that no problem. And for the value that we get minus 120. So we can get a pretty good one unit action right here. The guys, this should be a winning play. So once again, guys, tailor at your own risk. Understand I'm giving you guys the best analysis and value that I possibly can. Okay, BYU is destined for a win. I know how this team plays. I don't care if they've been on a 5-game or 4-game losing streak. So if you're trying to tell me, well, BYU has been playing so bad, why would they win their next game? Well, guys, understand that it's all about spots and it's all about value. Okay. The value is the fact that BYU is hungry for a win. Okay. They have to win because it's February and we're getting closer and closer to conference tournament play, which means they want good seeding in their Big 12 conference tournament. And in order to get that, you have to win basketball games. And they've lost their last four to really good teams. Baylor's a pretty good team, but they're also bottom tier in the conference right now. And so a road win for BYU right now against Scott Drew's Baylor Bears is going to be a great win for them, and it's going to get them back on track to go the remaining of their schedule and start winning some basketball games. Okay, and actually, let's look at their schedule really quick to give you guys a little perspective of what they have left. Okay, so they got Baylor. They get a win at Baylor. That's going to be massive for them. They should beat Colorado at home. But then, check this out, guys. They got to go back to Arizona. Okay, then they got to play Iowa State at home. They should beat UCF at home. And they should go beat West Virginia and Cincy on the road. And then they got to play Texas Tech at home. Okay, so all this, guys, like this is the this is a crazy conference. People don't understand like how beat up type of a conference this Big 12 conference is. So, anyways, Baylor on the road would be huge, guys. They should win these next two games. Arizona, Iowa State, and Texas Tech will be up in the air games for them. But I expect them to beat Baylor in Colorado and to beat UCF, West Virginia, and Cincinnati. I expect them to do that. Okay. But, like I told you before about most players not scoring 20 points a game, well, this guy is possibly the number one draft pick this year, AJ DeBonsa. So him scoring 24 a game, you know, that's a normal thing for him. And he's a freshman, is a true freshman too. So, guys, understand, I know the ins and outs of college basketball. I played college basketball. I'm the best at making picks in college basketball. And we're going to have winning and losing days. One of the best things about college basketball, though, is that no matter the edge that I find, it is still a competitive game and anything can happen. Right now, we're getting close to March. So I'm not surprised stupid crap happens where Louisville blows teams out by 50, okay, when it should be a 6 point game or less. So understand that this is March Madness time. Weird things are going to happen. We're going to get the best edges we possibly can, and that's how we're going to play the game with confidence. Okay. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Let's tail this pick together. Let's get a good win today. Follow and subscribe on all social media platforms. YouTube, I definitely appreciate you guys here. And then if you guys are on Instagram and Threads, go follow me there. I'm very active, and I'm very active on Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. If you've stuck to the very end of this video, congratulations. Use code YouTube. You'll get 50% off on the week pass on my winnable, and we can rock and roll this together, get you guys VIP picks. If you guys, once again, don't want to pay your way into VIP, I'm giving you guys an opportunity right now to go get Chalkboard. If you guys can't get Chalkboard in your state, you guys can get Kalshi. Just make sure you guys send me proof in my DMs on Instagram. Send me proof of BETR, ONYX, or Sleeper, whatever one of these apps, guys, and they're all going to be linked in the description of this video for you guys to get in. And every one app that you guys get and show me proof, I give you guys one free week of VIP, and I will give you guys a promo code in the DMs that you can use to get a one-time access for VIP. So send me the proof, guys. I want to get you guys in the VIP as best I can. Help you guys start winning long term. I'm literally up like 25 units on the year already. And we just finished football season. And we're in now basketball season for the rest of the way up until early April with college. College basketball, guys, is like literally where the money is, and people don't understand that. I don't care if you want to bet on the NBA. I don't care what your game is that you want to bet. If you're going to be degenerate about that, great. Then make your own bet. But if you guys actually want to win and make money long term, then you'll subscribe and actually tail my picks. Doesn't matter what game it is, because I'll find the value for you, and all you have to do is copy what I do. But I want you guys to know I love y'all. We're here to win. We're here to have fun. That's the purpose of this channel. That's the purpose of our group. So make sure you guys go and subscribe here on Winnable, and I will see you guys on the inside. Best of luck on all you guys' picks today. I have a feeling we're going to have a pretty good Tuesday today. Love y'all. Peace.